Greetings, YouTube. I thought I'd end the week with a little bit more positive news. Jody Wilson-Raybould, Minister of Justice and Attorney General of Canada. Our government is very pleased that the Bill C-16 was passed by the Senate today, bringing us one step closer to strengthening laws against discrimination, hate propaganda, and hate crime based on gender identity and gender expression. In Canada, we celebrate inclusion and diversity, and all Canadians should feel safe to be themselves. Trans and gender diverse persons must be granted equal status in Canadian society. This bill makes that status explicitly law. One second. The purpose of this legislation is to ensure that everyone can live according to their gender identity and express their gender as they choose. It will protect people from discrimination, hate propaganda, and hate crimes. Once it is received royal assent, the legislation will add the grounds of gender identity and gender expression to the Canadian Human Rights Act and the Criminal Code. Gender identity and gender expression could become prohibited grounds of discrimination against the Canadian Human Rights Act, and the updates to the Criminal Code would protect trans and gender diverse Canadians who are targeted because of their gender identity or expression from hate propaganda. These changes would also require a court to treat the commission of an offense that is motivated by hate based on gender identity or expression as an aggravating factor for sentencing purposes. I would like to acknowledge the courage and leadership of the trans community and the decades of their effort to achieve equality. Their dedication, resilience, and tireless advocacy for equal rights has inspired me. Finally, I would like to thank members of the Parliament and the Senate for supporting this important piece of legislation. Diversity is our strength. I am proud of the steps we are taking to ensure that all Canadians are treated equally. Now, isn't that just wonderfully inspiring to hear? Isn't that refreshing in the face of politics that are taking place at the moment slightly south of Canada? So yeah, the concept that trans people and people with gender diverse attitudes are actually people. Isn't that just fabulous?